following example is noteworthy not only because of its fame, but because of the numerous tactical motifs we have discussed that it highlights, including decoy, overloading, hanging pieces, discovered attacks, pins, and Philidor's mate. It is an excerpt hallmark position from what became known as the game of the century. White has just played 11 bishop to g5. Fischer delivers a surprise thunderbolt, which is based on themes exploiting the fact that the white king is still in the center and white's overall position is somewhat loose and slightly underdeveloped. His king bishop, for example, is still at home. Fischer played 11 knight to a4, double exclamation mark. The move classifies as a decoy, and what a decoy it is. The main idea is to leave white's e-pawn hanging and to expose the white king on the a5, e1 diagonal. Now we will consider two alternatives for white. One is queen a3 as played, and the other is if white accepts the offer with knight takes a4. Black plays knight takes e4, and now we will consider three moves for white. One is bishop takes e7, two is queen takes e7, and the third is queen to c1. On bishop takes e7, black can play knight takes c5, bishop takes d8, knight takes a4, bishop g5, bishop takes f3, and knight takes b2. And black would then have a clear advantage due to white's shattered pawns, his exposed king position, and the attack on his rook. Now we return to a second alternative for white, namely queen takes e7. Black now could try queen a5 check. White plays b4, black plays queen takes a4, white plays queen takes e4, black plays rook f e8, white plays bishop e7, black plays bishop takes f3, g takes f3, and with bishop f8, black recovers his piece with a winning game. And lastly, we'll consider the third alternative here for white, which is the passive queen to c1. Then black can simply play queen a5 check, knight c3, bishop takes f3, and black will recover the piece on g5 with knight takes g5. Let us now go on. White, played by Byrne, continued queen to a3. Knight takes c3, b takes c3, knight takes e4, double exclamation mark. Having found the idea of knight a4, it is not hard for Fischer to find this combinational motif based on the exposed position of the white king on the e-file. White plays bishop takes e7, and Fischer responds with queen b6, another strong idea, better than depending only on the queen on e8. In this way, a black rook will reside on e8. Bishop to c4, when Fischer responded with knight takes c3, a desperado and decoy type combination. The decoy being based on the idea of pinning the bishop on e7 and drawing the white queen off of its defense of that bishop. White played bishop c5, an in-between move or intermezzo against the black queen. Black played rook f e8 check. with king f1. Now Fischer finds an unbelievable move. That is, bishop to e6. Double exclamation mark. It is Fischer's move in this position which raises the game to an immortal level. Now we will consider two alternatives for white. First is bishop takes b6 as played, and the latter is bishop takes e6. This would lead to an original form of Philidor's mate, which we discussed earlier in this tape. That would go queen b5 check, king g1, knight e2 check, king f1, knight g3 double discovered check, king g1, queen f1 check, rook takes f1, knight e2 mate. Let us now return to the game continuation, where after Fischer's unbelievable move, bishop to e6, bishop takes b6 played by Byrne, and play continued. And mate, known as Fischer's immortal game of the century.
Hello, you've just watched a free preview video for one of the premium videos in our shop. If you've enjoyed this free preview, please consider buying the full version to help support our team and to help further the chess community by allowing us to release more free content on YouTube. If you would like a 15% discount on any of our videos, simply select the video and type in the code YouTube15 at checkout. Also, if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to our channel. It's 100% free and you will be informed of all the free previews and videos that we release in the future. You can do so by going to our channel at youtube.com/onlinechesslessons and clicking the subscribe button. We hope you've enjoyed this video and we appreciate your support. Thanks so much.